And I was told to remember to say hi to my friends on YouTube and Facebook. On a beautiful Thursday afternoon, we in the broader segment of of spillover from the month of May into June. Well, we celebrate our small people every single day. That's why we're so special. And today we have sisters today. Um, I'm going to let them tell you who they are. I won't even introduce them, and they're going to tell you where they're from. So, good afternoon to the sisters.
Hi, Aunty Colleen. How are you?
I am fine.
I'm so happy to see you.
I'm so happy to see you too.
Looking young and fresh as ever.
What no, sir. So
Yes.
who are these two people?
Well, let
Hi.
me go first. Go ahead, Chrissy.
Well, I'm Chrisanne Coleman, and I am from Waterlane. I'll always say it, Little Town, Waterlane, from the Clarendon crew, as
Yes.
everybody.
And I am Coley Ann Coleman from Waterlane as well, from the Lionel Town Waterlane crew.
Right. No, so every time I would say Christian and Coley from Lioneltown, I'll get up.
Yes.
What the hell?
Because we're from Waterlane.
They're
But we
from
go
what?
to church in Lionel Town.
Right. That's Bethel Apostolic.
Yes.
Pastor.
Broderick White.
Broderick
No,
White.
before.
Vibrant Return.
We talk.
Yes.
Oh my goodness. I'm going off in excitement. In
Yes.
excitement. So how do you do?
I am good. I'm tired, but I'm good. I'm currently at work.
They were children, they're adults now.
Yes.
I saw Christian some time ago in recent times.
Yes. We saw you at, where was it called?
Glorious, I think.
A couple years ago.
Downtown.
We talk about
Maybe
business.
about 3 years ago or so.
Glorious.
No, for boy, everybody coming on. So Edna said good afternoon. Jody
Hi.
K. Dawkins. She says she does not age one bit. Is we talking?
Yeah.
My
You still look the same way.
No, sir. No.
Physically, you look the same way from,
You do.
from we were children.
Okay.
You do.
Yes,
We're
I
aging,
do.
but you're not.
So now, Christian and Coley are going to tell you who they are and what they used to do and what they enjoyed back in the day inside Small People. And I
Oh,
know you have
Lord.
lots of memories.
A whole lot.
Who will start?
I can.
Well, you talk a lot, Siri.
Yes. Yes, I do. And that's my profession. I teach, so I speak a lot.
Yeah, imagine. Sister Coleman. I hope she's listening, Sister
She
Coleman.
should be listening. She will
All
be
right.
listening.
We'll talk about
Um,
Sister Coley.
Oh Lord, it's a lot of memories, excellent memories. I remember taking over the entire program when we call in and link up each other. So 3-4 of us for the entire half hour, and other persons cannot get an opportunity to call into Small People because the Lionel Town Waterlane crew link up each other, and we would have an invasion of small people. I remember the awesome heritage quiz competitions
Oh,
that we
gee.
used to have. And
JIA.
I think I am the reigning quiz champion. Aunty
Yeah.
Colleen, I cannot remember what year that was, to be honest. But I know I am the reigning.
Remember when you were coming into Kingston, you both were
Yes.
Tell
Yes.
me about it. Tell us about
Oh
it.
Lord, I remember the first time when I came to the heritage quiz. And I didn't really study anything. Didn't study anything. I just came for the experience, and I was showing my mother all the buildings and all of the things and all of the excitement on the journey from
Not paid
Caribbean
any
to
man.
Kingston. I'm not paid.
Driving, coming
I
to
was just so happy to come. I was just so happy to come into Kingston that I was not perturbed about the quiz. I was not concerned, and I think I came Last.
I
I
mean,
don't remember my score, but I didn't do so well. But guess what? I'm the champion now.
Right, and you were in Kingston.
Yes, and I was
Listen,
in Kingston.
what about you? Because you were the quieter one.
yes, well, that's something nobody would agree with.
Right.
That's true. That's true.
Yes, I never had the chance to enter the Heritage Quiz. I just came as support and
Mhm.
cheerleader for everybody because Cole was there, Jody was there, Basile was there, Shade was there. Everybody was in the quiz, and I was
The
just
whole
there.
Lanelton,
The
the
whole
whole
Yes.
Clarendon, the whole of Clarendon was there.
Yes, so.
they were in the quiz, but I didn't get a chance to enter. I'm sure I would have won if I did. Positive. But I remember all the midday meditations. I was talking to mommy today and she said she has the book, she still has the book that we wrote all the midday meditations that we've ever done for small people. So I
Mhm.
remember we used to do the midday meditations, the community corners, when we used to go to the golden
Golden Age
Sir,
Home.
Sir John
Yes,
Golden
and Sir John
Restaurant,
Golding.
right?
and we had those blue t-shirts with the small
Mm-hmm.
on it with the
Oh,
And
children.
pink, blue and
Yes,
pink.
blue and pink.
Mm-hmm.
I remember when we had this banquet.
oh
And
Mm-hmm.
I
yes.
saw the pic today. What was his name?
Birchell,
White man was
White
there.
Virtual,
Man.
virtual minister.
Yes,
That was a
he
Yes,
was the
Terranova
best
Hotel. Small
terror.
yes.
people going to
Came out around this big table, and we were all fancy and everything.
Mm-hmm.
because we
Yes,
had Grace Kitchens coming in and teaching you how to use
to
your
use
knife and fork
knife and
and
fork and
Right.
etiquette and
fine
all.
dining. Oh my God!
Absolutely.
It was great. It was just a wonderful experience. As Colin said, we took over the show. More than likely, Jody would call in first, and then it was
Mm-hmm.
the link to Boston, it was the link to us,
Mm-hmm.
and Shade was there, and everybody was there, and we just all sorts of madness. It was chaos, but it was fun with everybody.
Your parents were very involved in this
Yes.
because I don't think that you, Coley or Christian, would have decided to call the program on your own.
Oh
No,
no.
and we have to
Oh
thank
no.
Auntie Lorna.
Yes.
Absolutely.
She really reined us into being a part of the
Mm-hmm.
Small People program. She never left us out, and linking up us
With
with
Jody.
Mm-hmm.
Jody and the
Mm-hmm.
whole crew. So we really owe our Small People journey a lot to her.
Mm-hmm.
And
Yes.
when we got involved, mommy got involved. She made sure we wrote our meditations, our community corners were done, all the homeworks and the
Yes.
assignments.
And the tongue twisters.
Oh yes.
Oh
And the
God,
riggers, yes.
Mm.
tongue
But
twisters.
a lot of persons thought that the Small People Show or Love FM at the time was a Clarendon thing because the Clarendon people used to
Well,
come to the place.
Well, yes, because I
well.
remember the few times we used to go to Maple on Fridays with mommy. If she go to the supermarket or the market, there were persons in the market who would listen to Love FM religiously. So they were excited to see us anytime we'd go because they was like, yes, those girls from the radio, those girls from the
Yeah.
people.
What was it like going to school? Were you superstars at school?
Mini celebrity.
Yeah,
Yes.
we went to the same school together. We went to Monimus Prep. We didn't go to Washington with everybody else.
Mhm.
Right.
So we were the only ones at the time who were calling the show from Monimus
Money
Prep. So
mark.
people knew that
Right.
we called the show, and our church family knew that we called the show. So,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, that was nice.
I remember coming down to Bethel. And
Yes.
trust me, it's
Yes.
like homecoming. I was
Mm-hmm.
like royalty.
Yes.
Yes.
Aunty
Because
Colleen is coming.
everybody loved and listened to Small People.
Oh my goodness.
Yes.
And even the broadcast that you used to have, the church services, the
Yes.
small
Mhm.
people services that we
Yes.
used to go to, those
Oh
were
yes.
always
And we
good.
had one at
Yes.
Bethel, and
Yes.
Right.
the general was there.
Yes.
Remember?
Yes. Yes.
Yes, you
Oh,
did so. Yes.
oh my goodness. I'm gonna take a time signal here because
Okay.
gotta do some business. And let's see. Okay, I think I'm almost there. Not quite there yet, but I can continue in a little bit. Right. I remember the church service at South Camp Road,
Mm-hmm.
and I think you guys did an item. You sang. I don't remember if it's. I
We're always
believe. I
singing.
forget the name. I don't know.
It's very much possible. Can't
And Lorna,
remember exactly what, but
right,
chances are, because Sister
right.
Christy always had us singing.
Had us
Wow. And
always.
it's a
Yes,
pleasure for her and your
yes,
mom
Yes.
to make this trek to Kingston.
yes,
It's like a pilgrimage.
absolutely.
And then people just flood the place. Jesus.
Yes, Brother
Yes,
Zendon would pack us up in the car
yes.
and we were headed to town, looking at
Mm-hmm.
all the
Oh
buildings
my
coming
goodness.
through, it was so much fun.
Right.
It was so much fun.
So now
Absolutely.
we're going to fast forward to now and to say what exciting things have you been up to these days now that you've grown? All right, let me see some comments first. Hold on, let me just look at
Okay.
some comments and talk about someone because I'm sure a lot of persons wanting to talk. Marvel says, "Hi, Auntie Colleen, long time don't speak. Those were good days." Delorica says, "Kudos, Auntie Colleen, you have done a wonderful job in grooming these young people." Yvonne Coleman, that is your mommy, says, "Oh,
I
those good
probably
old days. Precious memories." Yvonne Coleman, tell me about it. And
Yes,
we were always very happy, no matter what was happening, we were always very happy.
that's
yeah.
true.
Desiree says, so true. I was saying to it to a friend of mine, we were listening. I'm from Clarendon, so I'm gonna take over the show. Curtin said, good afternoon, a big happy family, good vibes. It is.
It
Yeah.
And
definitely is.
Sonia says, good afternoon. Nice seeing the Colemans. Hi guys.
Hi.
Pauline says, good afternoon to everyone. Nisi says, big up ladies from my parish and neighboring
Yeah.
community. Remember you guys. Daphne says, hello, Auntie Colleen, good afternoon. And you and the small people made my afternoon. Jackie Coke says, good afternoon. And you and your big small people, another fun and memorable day. I'm so enjoying this. And Jacqueline says, Ione Brown says, good afternoon, everyone. Jacqueline says, Jacqueline Brown, nice to see the Colemans. Laurel Thompson says, um, getting so mature, my dear. Beautiful ladies, looking so gorgeous and beautiful indeed. Auntie
You
Colleen, you need to
Thank
get
you.
for Heroes Day. What a thing, man. It's what it's man. All
That
right, I'm
is
going to
so
take the
true.
time signal. Hold on there. The time
Okay.
Hummingbird Security Limited, building a safer Jamaica. It is now 4:15 on the Sound of Love 101. As we travel down memory lane, I just love these young ladies. So now, fast forward, what you all up to now?
Oh Lord. I
You always have drama. You always have talk a little bit.
is the drama.
The drama.
Is the drama.
What are
I'm
you
an
doing now, Colian?
well, I have been an educator for over 10 years.
Really?
Yes, Auntie
How long?
Colleen. Yes.
Today.
I've been teaching for a long while.
Mhm.
I teach at Jamaica College. I major in history, minor in English, but I'm currently teaching history to students of second, fourth, and fifth form.
I look at
And
the thing,
it's,
I'm wondering, seriously? Because,
yes,
because
you
she
can't
doesn't,
believe.
because, no, because Colian never paid much attention to anything that is going on. And Colian is
And to
always
hear,
there.
Auntie Colleen, because I know for a fact that I have some attention deficit. When I was younger, mommy always told me.
I'm telling you,
And to see that I'm teaching now,
I
it's
just
so
cannot
strange.
believe it. I cannot believe it.
Mommy
Girl,
asks all the
you never
time.
paid attention. No, seriously. I'm
Yes,
proud of
yes.
you, Coley.
Thank
I'm
you.
proud of you. And
Thank
Chrisanne,
you
what are
so
you
much.
doing?
Me, well, I'm here living my best life.
She certainly is.
Yes, I'm currently a digital marketer at Easel Media. We specialize in social media and digital media for a whole lot of corporate companies in Jamaica. So I'm now working from home full time. COVID, yeah, but we're now working from home full time, and it's really exciting. You never know what the day will bring. Sometimes I'm home, sometimes I'm not, but it's really fun and exciting to be in the marketing world, coming up with ideas for all my clients and everything. So yes, that is what I currently do for my job. I got married 4 years ago. I will be celebrating my fourth anniversary the 30th of this month. So
Hotness,
that's
you know.
happening.
Hotness. We can't follow you people, you know. hotness. And she's an avid football fan, right?
Oh
Yes,
yes.
yes,
Ah,
yes. I have to big up Team Chelsea. Anywhere Daniel is, if he's in the studio, I know he's one of those red fans, but we have to big up Team Chelsea all the time.
see, that's what I told you. That's my small people. Jacqueline from Clarendon says, nice hearing from the Colemans. I'm also on YouTube. Jacqueline from Clarendon, remembering back in the days. Rosemary says, those days were great. I even
Oh
saw Black
yes.
on Higher Praise. Beautiful. Keep it up, guys. Sonia. From 77 Lane. Someone names her. Okay.
Yes.
I just wondered what happened to the team. Okay. Deaconess Bennett from St. Thomas says they sound just the same. Voices sounding so young. Nicole says, so proud of all the small people. Um, Pauline Dean says, good afternoon, everyone. Nisi says, big up the ladies from my parish. Right, got that. So, you're doing well.
Yes.
How is the classroom?
Oh Lord.
Mm-mm.
It is a task.
Mm-hmm.
It is a calling.
The
And
calling?
it definitely is. I remember when I was younger, even in my small people days, Auntie Colleen, I knew I was destined for the classroom, because I
Really?
used to, yes, man, I used to beat the trees to
That's crazy.
learn.
Mm-hmm.
If you, mommy can tell you that I used to do that, and Christian, I used to beat the trees to learn. So I knew I would have become an educator.
An educator.
Yes,
Oh
it's,
my
it's a difficult task, but
God.
it is one that requires diligence, hard work, selflessness,
Mm-hmm.
and sacrifice
Mm-hmm.
to mold the minds of the nation's youth.
And even though it sometimes it seems like it's not rewarding enough in
Oh,
terms
yes,
of financially, but there are
absolutely.
rewards, aren't there?
There are. When a
Yeah.
student returns to say thanks, when a parent
You know, I look
acknowledges,
at it and I can't believe it. Because I know you. I
yes,
man,
oh
I
Lord.
cannot get it. Coley wouldn't keep still. So I don't know how she's teaching. I cannot get it.
And Auntie Colleen, I still have a touch of the attention
Behavior.
deficit, I still have it.
I know. And this is why I'm marveling. I'm going,
How do
God
I
is
manage?
good. God is good.
God is great.
God is good. Alicia says, lovely young lady is another proud moment. It is. It is a very proud moment. I don't know. A lot of persons are having look what's happening in the classroom now. Are you worried,
Yes.
Coley?
I am not. I
Mm-hmm.
am not worried for myself. I'm just worried for the nation's youths,
Mm-hmm.
because we are living in very perilous times. The classroom is becoming even more dangerous, more violent, and we have to find strategies to meet the students, to deal with their social issues, because the problems that they're having are manifesting in the classroom. And if we don't quell the situation or curb them from they are young, we're going to have dangerous adults when they become older. So those are the issues that we are really having, and it's a task. With prayer, though, I think that the Lord can intervene and touch the minds of these children,
Yeah.
and touch the hearts of their parents, and cover the teachers at this
Christian,
time.
for you, when you were growing up, your parents were very involved in just bringing you up into fine ladies and stuff, and they were behind you. That's not happening a lot now because we have one of the problems. Persons are saying, "Why we don't go back to the old days?" But children are not listening to radio. But you did not listen to radio because you wanted to. Your parents did the legwork,
Right.
right?
Yes, yes,
What
yes.
is your take on all of this?
Well, I just have to keep praying for the nation's youth. Sometimes I have to unplug from social media, because the news of all the things that are happening with the children, it can be very disheartening. So I have to just keep praying for the nation's youth, praying for their minds, and praying that their parents will be involved. And not just parents, but a village, because it really does take a village to raise the
And
children.
you can attest to that.
I can attest to that, because not only did mom and dad do all that they could do for us, we had help. We had people who were behind us. If we fall out of line, there were persons there to correct us, and we listened. And I
Mhm.
realized a lot of these children now, they're like adults. They need help. they need guidance. And I just want to say to all the parents, don't give up on them. Pray for them, fast for them, weep to the Lord for them, because we will have a generation growing up that don't know God and don't know how to behave as adults, and these adults will become terrorists of the world, and we do not want that. So I
Yeah.
would just encourage parents, get your children involved from early with
Right.
positive things and positive thinking and positive activities. Thank God for small people. We were growing up in such an environment filled with love and positivity, and having the chance to explore and experience life. Small people sent us to hotels,
Yes.
things and things like that. So get your children involved in things that can mold their minds to become useful adults and aid the world and not tear down the world. You know?
And Coley, for you, you're out there in the field. You sound
Yeah.
right, like in the field. But you're out there. What is your message to the parents? Because children don't grow themselves, you know.
Yes, and then we are having younger parents.
Mhm. Oh
Yeah.
So that's
yes,
another issue
and
too. We have
younger
a lot of
grandparents.
younger parents,
Young
younger grandchildren,
Mhm.
grandparents, and
parents.
they are actually befriending their children rather than parenting them. So that's a
Mhm.
big issue that we
Mhm.
find. A lot of the times we speak to parents, they are telling us that they don't know what to do. The phones are an issue. The social media has become such a great influence on our children.
Mhm.
So, as parents, they have to be more involved. Too many parents are nonchalant in their attitude, too lackluster in the way in which they grow their children. And
Mhm.
then, when the children turn out to be menace to society, they wonder how did
It
this
happened.
occur?
Mhm.
When there are instances where they could have instilled discipline that they did not. So, these parents have to be much more involved than they are.
You
Much
love
more
what you do.
vigilant.
I do. I do.
You love what you do, Chrissy.
Yes, I do. I couldn't survive in the classroom because I
No,
don't
no.
have the patience for it. And Cole is an excellent teacher. She's an excellent teacher.
Wow.
I
Thank
don't
you.
think I could ever be
Mhm.
as good as a teacher as her. So
Mhm.
marketing is my calling. That's where I thrive, and that's where I
Mhm.
will stay.
And
All right.
I have to shout out mommy because she's an excellent teacher.
Of
I learned
course.
from the best.
Of course.
Yes.
Okay, so let me just get some comments now. Nicole says, all them turn big man and women. Yes, good afternoon, Aunty Colleen. Yeah, we need the programs like these. Sister Mahoney says, I know you're proud of them. Happy listening to you and your children. Boys, young people, no, not children. Um, yes, Nigel says, I'm happy to see our small people, big people now. I was there with you guys right through. I'm so proud of you. The word still stands, training up the child the way they should grow when they're older, not depart from it. Thank you, Nigel. Edna says, thank God for YouTube. Uh, so, yes, make sure you're onto YouTube or Facebook. Pauline says, good to see the Colemans. I used to listen to them both. Sonia says, you got that right. I guess it's how you're training up the children. Pauline Smith says, good to see you both. I remember the Colemans. Anne Marie Lewis says, hey guys, glad to see you. I remember how you were involved and participated well in Small People. Anne Marie is Vanada's mom. Vanada.
Hi.
Shade Wilson says, Auntie Colleen looks exactly as I remember. Big up Christy and Cole.
Hi, Shade.
I
You know,
should.
if we were to have a reunion, is enough,
Oh,
you know. Remember the
yes,
last time we did a reunion in the boardroom,
yes, I remember. I remember.
and we have gone a lot more. But I am so proud of you guys.
I
Thank
remember.
you.
I
I am
remember.
so
Donald was
proud.
there.
Yes.
Bernardo was there.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
Oh yes. Oh my goodness. Melcy says big up, and we're all so proud of you.
Thank
Boy,
you.
I'm gonna give you the opportunity now to just give me your final words. This half an hour business can do, but let's
Can't work, man.
an hour.
We need a full hour.
I know,
Yes.
right? In closing, what words of encouragement would you like to leave? I'm so proud of you.
Um, I just want to say thank you to you, Auntie Colleen, because if it wasn't for you, none of this would have been possible. We have learned so much from you. We have grown so much. We have experienced so much, and we thank you from the bottom of our hearts. We would only hope that the children capitalize on a program such as this because it is edifying, it's inspiring, and it is one of the best programs in all of Jamaica. And I just wish for you continued success. And I just want to say we love you and thank you for everything. And children, call in on small people and you will never be disappointed.
Ah, thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Yes.
Ah,
I would just like to say, Auntie Colleen, it was wonderful to be here. It's just it's a vibe, it's a mood to be a part of the Small People program. It's like our own little community that we're a part
Yes.
of, and
yeah.
I'm grateful. I'm so grateful to be able to do this and have done this all of my life. That's my whole childhood. So I thank you. I give you your props. I take off
Yes.
my hat to you. What you have done is amazing, amazing, amazing. So big up yourself, big up Love 101, big up our
Yes.
children who call now, big up our parents, mommy, daddy, everybody, and
Until now.
who brought us in, and to all the old young people and all the new small people. Big up yourselves. And this is just an amazing program. And I'd
Yes.
encourage parents, get involved. Pick up your phone, I credit, call the Small People Show, because this is where your children will learn. Because we have learned so much. We learn to speak, we learn to be brave, and a lot of this can be attributed to the Small People program. So thank you,
Absolutely.
Auntie Colleen, and
Thank you,
thank you,
guys. Thank
everyone.
you. Enough, enough love. Enough love.
Yes.
So appreciate you, and I'm very proud of you, and we're all
Thank
very proud of
you.
you. We are the family station. We love the family. Give my love to Sister Coleman,
I
Yes,
definitely will.
the Water Lane crew, and the Lionel Town crew. Come cancel Water Lane and cancel Lionel Town and don't say Water Lane.
Yeah.
I love you guys. What do we say?
Wish way
You're noisy. Thank you so much, guys. I want to say thanks to Tony Claire. Thanks to Moy. We had a wonderful time. Thank you, everybody. My children, they've grown. We love you. Out of here.